Hello, K.M.K here, come with another Dead by Daylight video. This is one of my not used Springtrap videos that I recorded for the first time on the live server. And it's quite interesting, which I want to discuss. This is with, of course, with ultimate weapon, infectious fright, and phantasm scream, and of course revealed the darkness. Or darkness revealed, one of the two. And it's an interesting game because it allows me to show off something that I sincerely dislike. Of this map, of course, you know? I should have kicked, of course. But my biggest complaint about this map is the fact that the shack is so connected to either a jungle gym or to these things. It is unlike other maps, you know. And it is quite annoying because I've seen placements like that as a window or window next to the door of the shack or the window of the shack. And that's something that I really dislike about this map. And I also didn't consider this map really good, this game really good, because I was desperate to get a good game going. And I felt like I didn't have it. Of course, someone had to use a flashbang. And for me, it sincerely feels like that all the gyms feel faster. But there were also some inconsistency because, you know, especially on this map. Nope. Because that also happened. After I got luck, I just made sure to stay in the basement. And I kicked the gem. But it just, I find this map a bit of a mess because you have these jungle gyms going right one next to the shack, and then that was also a thing. I didn't like this game so much.
Yes.
This is one of the reasons that I like to, you know,
Don't move.
Run bamboozle. it just feels a lot better to play with that perk.
You belong here.
So I took Ada and Miss Lara Croft into the basement, and I was like, okay, might as well try and defend this. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with the trailer. I was like, okay, good game, easy, thank you for the skill, but I didn't like having it as a video for the first time on the live server. This one I also don't understand why. One of them had flashbang, or of course one has a flashlight, but I don't remember which one. So after I did that, it became a lot easier. See, this is such a weird thing about this map. You get this all around this check, and that is what I really hate. And that was a nice shot, by the way. Here I looked around in the hope that the Neo would be close. I was even ready to use my ultimate weapon. Because that is what I was waiting for, you know, ultimate weapon. Then you do this. Nothing. Totally nothing. Because at this point I know that I've won it. And there it is, where is Sonia, and I was like, okay, let's go after her, end this game. In my head I was still playing Huntress. And she doesn't drop the pellet. Oh no, she did. There was also a nice play that I did. But then you had this. And this is the loop that I hate the most. Because you can connect this to the shack. like here. Trying to get a nice skill shot, but no. But I find this entire area a bit too safe because you are, especially if you're a killer, because that has no good mobility or chase power. And you could say, yeah, you bring bamboozle, but look, how do you want to bring bamboozle? Because you get like, in this one area you get already like 4 pellets. And like 2 windows. And it is all connected to each other. See, and now she's going back here. Like I said, I find this. I mean, you get there an entire open area where there is nothing. Where they could have put it, but they put all of those so much next to each other as a bunch of clutter and stuff, and I hate that. I find it a really bad map, a really badly designed map. And this map is more, I think it's one of those maps that really needs a rework to make it a bit more interesting. Like remove a few of these and then that structure away from the shack. Because a jungle gym should never be next to the shack. That is my opinion. Because you only get the same type of looping here. And it is not even, you know, great. And that was a nice catch. Keep in mind, I don't care about slugging. At this point. Because before this I had so many bad games where the generators were flying. And then I had to deal with certain survivors like these. And I was like, you know, fuck it, I just gonna do it. But I was certainly not happy. I mean, if you look at Michaela, what she was doing at the beginning, I was like, you know, let's just end it. or not end it, but more like let's just end this game as fast as possible, then go for a new one. And again at that loop. Finally made a mistake. So I decided to hook her because I was like, let's just hook. And nothing. As you guys can see, she then started to kill herself. And that's the biggest problem that I have with this entire map. You know, a lot of the loops were placed around the shack. Well, there are other parts that could use it a bit more. This could have used a loop. For example, in the circus, they could have done something. But nope. I really hate this map. I know that I didn't make much of it by saying stuff, but it is what it is. This just, you know. You guys can just watch it if you want, I don't care.
It's a Fazbear special.
Because when as you guys know, when I record first on the live server, I have no sound on. My microphone is off and everything because it's easier for me to then talk over it, what I'm doing and why the bulbs are working and such. Or if I have a small rant like in the other games and so. And here I just say this one needs a rework. Because the map has issue exploits also. Well, that is something that is safe, but if you are already winning, you get 3 generators left and there are only 2 survivors. You know, does it matter that I mind game, yes or no? Because it is true to say, any ape with no brain can play surf on this trash map. It is pretty easy. Look, if you also look, I thought that Nia had windows, but she didn't. That's how weird it is. So yeah, bye.